How's everyone doing? I just heard the doorbell ring and I went downstairs and saw this in my my door frame right there between the screen door. And this is another red box of mystery. I don't know much about this still. It's still a mystery to me. I do know that everything in these red boxes of mystery are from 20th Century Fox. They usually come about 3 weeks or so after the release date, sometimes a month or so, like around that time period. And they come in these red boxes, which again, I've never seen any other company ship stuff out like that. I've never gotten any other box or any other movies in a red box like this before. So it's always a surprise too, because I don't know what's in here. That's why I call it the red box of mystery. So we're gonna find out together what's in here. And if you've seen these movies or possibly TV shows, let me know what you think of them, and let me know what is your favorite from this red box of mystery. Let's go ahead and check it out. Try not to peek in here. First up, awesome. On 4K Ultra HD, The Greatest Showman, which I still have not seen. I'm not the biggest fan of musicals. I do like Singing in the Rain. That's one I watched when I was younger and just kind of stuck with me. But a lot of the musicals, especially like modern musicals, I haven't been a big fan of. But I've heard just rave reviews. I don't think I've heard a single negative review for this. Just hugely positive rave reviews for it. And let me know what your favorite Hugh Jackman movie is. I think he is a great actor, wide range. I loved him in Logan. I thought that was such an amazing send-off for that character, although I'd love to see him kind of team up with Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and Wolverine, although he says that won't happen. As a fan, I'd like to see that. My favorite Hugh Jackman movie would probably be The Prestige. Absolutely love that one. And yeah, I gotta pick that up on 4K Ultra HD. It's the only Christopher Nolan movie that I don't have on 4K Ultra HD, and it's my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Let me know what your favorite Christopher Nolan movie is too. But this looks like it's loaded with special features, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Again, Hugh Jackman's playing P.T. Barnum. You know, he's an author, but notably known as the showman and creator of Barnum Bailey's Circus too. And I know he was erroneously noted as coining the term "there's a sucker born every minute," and apparently it was somebody, I think it was Hannum, I think was his last name, who said it kind of negatively towards P.T. Barnum and the people who were paying to see. It was like some fraudulent giant that P.T. Barnum basically like copied from that guy. And I think he kind of made it a little bit more popular and controversial. So again, he was, you know, very well known for doing that, and very good with marketing, and I guess, you know, a great showman. And this also has Zac Efron, Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, and Zendaya. So yeah, this is directed by Michael Gracie. Looking forward to checking it out. I put it off for a while. I think it's time, and everybody raved about the soundtrack too. So something else to be looking forward to. Let me know if you've seen this one especially, and what you thought of it. And let me know any other good modern musicals. Chicago, to me, that was one for Chicago and Crash were like two of my least favorite modern Oscar award-winning films. But again, I know I'm in the minority, especially for Crash. Everybody loved that one. But to me, Cronenberg's Crash is the only one that counts, and that definitely needs a Blu-ray release. It's a subversive film, but an amazing film. Next up is, yeah, for me, the Oscar award-winning Crash movie was just so cliche-ridden, trite. Just, I can't stand that movie. But I know everybody loves it. Next up, though, is Maze Runner, which I haven't seen. Is this the original one? I thought this was supposed to be, thought this was going to be the recent one. But I think this is actually the first one. Sometimes they do that. I think they mistakenly put this one in here instead of the most recent one. Yeah, I remember they did that for one of the Viking seasons too. Like they put instead of the newest Viking season, they put like one of the older ones in here. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is like the original Maze Runner movie. So that's pretty funny because I thought this was going to be the newest one, which I think is called Death Cure. I'm not again, this is the only one I've seen of the Maze Runner movies, and I wasn't a real big fan of it. Again, I think it's, you know, it's a young adult stuff. It's like Hunger Games and that kind of thing. So that's surprising, though. Kind of a drop the ball moment on that one for 20th Century Fox. Again, that's happened before, where they put, you know, something that was older for a franchise instead of the newer one. So kind of humorous a bit. And this one right here, the original Maze Runner, came out in 2014. I think I am going to give this one a second chance and a rewatch. I only saw it when it first came out, and again, I wasn't the biggest fan. I'm not always the biggest fan of these, you know, YA, young adult movies and adaptations. But I'm going to give it another chance. I know it has a big following, and I now own it. So let's go ahead and rewatch it and check it out again. Let me know what you think of it if you've seen it, and yeah, is it worth the rewatch? Let me know your opinions. Alright, I can see there's not too many in this box this time. So yeah, usually, sometimes there's a bunch in here. I think this will be the red box of mystery that has the least amount of items. But, you know, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Next up is The Post, which I haven't seen either. This seemed like such Oscar bait. I was actually surprised it didn't win more awards. And I could have seen this winning, you know, Best Picture even, just because of everybody involved. You got Meryl Streep, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was the last actor to win back-to-back Oscars, and Meryl Streep's won a ton of Oscars. Let me know what your favorite Meryl Streep movie is, and let me know what your favorite Tom Hanks movie is. Tom Hanks, you know, one of my favorite actors. He won for Philadelphia and Forrest Gump, the last back-to-back. And this is directed by Steven Spielberg. Let me know what your favorite Steven Spielberg movie is. Again, also dealing with politics and things like that. I believe Meryl Streep plays the first American female newspaper owner for the Washington Post, and they're kind of dealing issues with government and trying to expose like 3 decades of government cover-up dealing with the Vietnam War and their involvement for 30 years going back, you know, dealing with 4 different presidents. So yeah, I hear it's a very moving, powerful film, important film, a lot of praise for it, but I'm actually surprised to get, again, it didn't get more accolades, especially from the Oscars. It just seemed like right up the Oscars alley. Academy Awards. You also have Sarah Paulson's in here, Bob Odenkirk. I know a few other recognizable people are in here. So, again, looking forward to checking this one out. And if you've seen it, let me know. And last, but possibly not least, so yeah, I don't think I've seen, the only one I've seen in here was Maze Runner, which I think they meant to put the most recent one, The Death Cure, in here. So, yeah, that's funny. But of the newer stuff, I haven't seen any of them. But last but not least is Genius, which I really am looking forward to this one. This stars Jeffrey Rush, who's been in some great films, Quills, Shakespeare in Love. He's been in just so many films. I know he's he won an Oscar as well, Oscar award winner. And, oh, King's Speech too. But this is from Brian Grazer and Ron Howard, are the executive producers here. Ron Howard won Oscars as well. I think he only won 2, although I think he deserves to have won more. I know he won for Beautiful Minds, and I think Brian Grazer also won for Beautiful Mind too. But let me know what your favorite Ron Howard movie is. But yeah, he's basically playing, Jeffrey Rush is playing Albert Einstein, and you've got Johnny Flynn is playing young Albert Einstein. Emily Watson is his second wife, Elsa. Basically a story of him, Albert Einstein, you know, Nobel Prize winning physicist, and you know, he's one of the greatest minds of all time, and just kind of going through his life, dealing with, you know, his breakthroughs of relativity and theories and stuff like that, theories of relativity, and dealing with his personal life too, his struggles to be a good husband and father, and a man of principle during a time of global unrest. And I'm trying to remember how many episodes this is, again, from National Geographic right here. And yeah, again, I am really excited for this. It's a 4-disc set, and I want to, yeah, it's a 10-episode journey is what it says right there. So let's go ahead and open that up. And there's the swing tray. So, and there he is. Really excited for this one. I know a few other people are in this. I think Antonio Banderas is in here too. I think he might play Salvador Dali. I don't know, some kind of tie-in with that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. But definitely looking forward to it. Again, I like these kind of period pieces too, the biopics. And National Geographic usually does a great job. So excited for this one, especially everybody who's involved here too. A lot of talent involved. So there you go. There were my pickups from the red box of mystery. Let me know if you've seen any of these ones, what you think of them. which was your favorite out of these, and which one I should watch first. Again, I haven't seen Greatest Showman, The Post, or Genius. I have seen Maze Runner, but let me know what you think about that one. Again, I'm probably going to give that one a rewatch, a second chance. So let me know which I should watch first out of these. Leave me some comments down below, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.